Welcome to Farmers Market, US. This application has about 7,000 farmers markets that are in the US, including Hawaii. When you come to the home screen, there's really two options you've got here. One is to go into the markets, which is what we'll do in a moment, or you can go into the About area, which talks about the application, has a privacy statement. An important part of the privacy statement says that Kanga, the makers of this application, don't use the location services for anything other than passing to Bing Maps to do turn by turn, which we'll show you in a bit, as well as using your location to be able to find a farmer's market relative to you. So let's go into the market area. When you get into the first screen, you have the option to search on a number of criteria. You can search by state. So for example, touching the state field, you'll see all of the various states of the US. So let's pick up Hawaii, and then you have an option to pick up a city in Hawaii, and it comes up with a various number of cities. We'll go for Honolulu, or not, and then we come back with all the markets that are in that town. We can also search on zip code and on location. So we'll do a location search here. So I'm just going to look for everything within 153 miles. I know that's a long way and you're not likely to use that bigger distance, but we'll do it just to bring back a fairly decent list of markets. Anytime you go to search by location, you have the option not to use your location, in which case you won't get anything back on that search. But if you're uncomfortable in having your location shared with Microsoft in order to be able to improve their mapping products, then just cancel here and you won't get a location search. But I'm going to go ahead and search by location. So just to ensure that you get an accurate location, the application takes about 10 seconds to go off and keeps refining the location of the phone to make sure that you get the most precise results. So you can see we now get a list of search results back, and the very first one on the list is positioned at the bottom. You can see information about it. If there was more that was not on the screen, you can scroll up and down to get it. You'll notice a toggle favorite star there, so you can mark something as a favorite. So right now I turned the favorite off, or I can toggle favorites back on. So I'm going to pick the Blue Water Farmers Market here. You can see it's selected down there. Next thing I'll do is go to ratings. One of the things we're able to do is to rate the markets. So it looks like folks have already been to this market and have rated it, and we've got an average rating of 3. You can also indicate what you think this market is good for, and on the right hand side what you'll get back are the things that people who have rated the market also think it's good for. Let's go to weather. So if you're going to the market, maybe you want to check what the weather's going to be like there that day. So tapping on the show weather brings back the weather for that market on that particular day. Next thing we'll do is go to map, and you'll see it positions us on the map and it shows the location of the market. We'll take that one, and what we'll do is go to the turn by turn direction so we can find out how best to get there. Just takes a moment to narrow down on those directions. And there we go. We've got our turn-by-turn directions to that marketplace. When you come out of that, you've also got some options. You can use the screen to do other things. For example, if your location is US based, you have this fourth icon on the left here, same thing that you would see under Bing services, and you can press on that and you'll get eat and drink close by, things that you can do, shopping in your area, etc. So we'll go back to the application, and remember we marked things earlier as favorites, so here we can have a list of our favorite markets, and if we want to go to a different market, click on that and go back to our map, and you'll see it shows our new favorite market. So that's most of the application. We know that you'll have a lot of fun using the application on a lovely sunny day as you're driving through the countryside. Maybe you want to go to a market, or if you're in a particular area, you might want to see what's around you. This application will be great for helping you do that. And we'll just do a quick tour of the About section. So over here, as we said earlier, there's a bit of information about the application, our privacy statement. You can send email feedback if you want. We definitely want your feedback. If you've got a support question, email and we'll get back to you. And if you like the application, please submit a review to the application store. We'd really appreciate it.